Tig Knight around the city, no cap rap news. Back with another one. Salute to everybody that's been hitting that like, sharing, subscribing, and hyping me up.
Hype me up.
Appreciate it. Goes a long way, fam. Today we got that boy Maino. He goes off on DJ Akademiks for disrespecting and age shaming him and Jim Jones. And he tried to get fabulous too, man. You know what I mean? This shit ridiculous, bro, for real, to be honest. No need to be age shaming nobody. There's no age limit to nothing in the world, bro. Anything you want to do, if you got the energy to get up and do it, get to it. That's all you need. If you got the energy, the finances, and the networking, you can do anything in this world. Facts. Let's do the transition and get into it, bro.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. It's time we address the elephant in the room. At this point, you guys, we gotta give Maino heavy considerations for MVP Podcaster of the Year. I know. Y'all are probably saying, Chigs, what? You're tripping. He just started podding last week. Listen, you guys, I know it's a very late entry. Yes, there's other people like Joe Button. You got Club 520 with Jeff Teague and his mans. Shannon Sharp is also out there doing his thing. But at this point, Maino is putting up great numbers. Ever since their pod...
I'm going to say Joe and Jada. I like their show. Their show might be the best new show that came out so far. You know, in this space, at least. I'm going to go with Joe and Jada, but let's go.
Let's Rap About It has started. Maino seems to understand podcasting. In podcasting, you gotta address the issues the fans want to see you address. The man has shown time and time again he's not too scared, shy, or timid to address anything. When people saw Dave East at Max B's party, guess who was the first person to bring it up on the podcast? Maino. Now, obviously, it's all entertainment, but off the rip, Maino asked him about it. Yo, we seen you at Max B party. What's going on, brother? Whatever happened to being loyal to your man's Jim Jones? Now, to be fair, Maino had a podcast before. He also does a radio show with Angela Yee. So the man knows about broadcasting. The man knows what's going to keep people watching.
Yeah, Maino ain't new to this. This might be his third or fourth show for real. He had another show, another little podcast with some other chicks. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, he not new to this at all, bro. So salute to Maino. Let's go.
Overall, the man understands content. When everybody else in the room is too cool to talk about something, best believe Maino has no shame and he's going to address it. Last week, DJ Akademiks got on his stream and he flamed up his podcast co-host for the way they dressed. Akademiks went on to say, yo, despite Jim Jones and Fab being almost 50, these guys are still dressing like a YN. Here's what he said.
Are New York City gentlemen in their 40s and 50s having, I won't even call it a midlife crisis, but they're literally having like this like almost stunted development? All the 50-year-old men who were gangsters and cool dudes back in the day seem to have the most childish ideals. They're all dressing like they're YNs, acting as if they are children, and they're still playing the same childish games as if they were 14 and 15.
Now, as far as the childish games, I don't know about that. That ain't my business. As far as how you dressing and whatnot, I mean, bro, you can't tell nobody how to dress, what they should wear. That's how you show individuality, man, and show your personality and shit. And Act can't dress at all. Everybody know that. He cannot dress, and he know it. He don't even, make no quims about it. So for him to be the one that's saying it is weird. And it's just sound like a hater, man, or something. Because you can't get fresh. It sounds like you mad that you ain't got no style, bro. Just to be honest. Sound like you ain't got no style, fam. And, yeah, that's what I get from it. But let's go, man.
Now, Jim Jones, who...
You're going to get older, too. You just know that, You want to. Hopefully you do. And when you get older, you're going to realize, hey, my body still feels the same. I still look the same. I still, enjoy the same activities. Why would I change my dress? Or this is still the industry that I'm working in. Why would I change my dress code? You know, and who changing for who? Damn these people. You be yourself all the time, bro. Don't never change for nobody. Let's go.
No, he is what we call a senior citizen. We just have to be honest. Jim Jones is someone living out a fifth childhood, and it's okay. I don't necessarily mind the drip. I just would hope he would use some Beijing, because I think the gray hair peppered around the tight jeans and muscle shirts throws me off. That's it. Other than that, I actually do. I like Jim Jones not only for his music. I like the fact that Jim Jones is showing that no matter how old you are, he's always fit in shape. And even though he might need to work out them legs, he's in the gym all the time. Obviously, right? And I
come on, Akademiks.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on, bro. You could have left the gym. It's not definitely sound like you hate it. You talking about his gym regimen, his legs and shit like that. We know y'all got beef, but you know that's already established. And now it just seems like you just trying to find a angle to pick at and trying to start a narrative about some reason. You know what I mean? Now he already gave you that warning. I know you're trying to play tough for your internet followers or whatnot, bro, but he didn't gave you a warning, you know, to leave his name out of that shit and steer clear. And you still want to play these games now. He will run down on people. We know that. Ask Freddie Gibbs. We know what's up. So let's continue, man.
Like that, right? Now, one person I thought wouldn't be added to this list is Fabulous. Now, Fabulous is one of those guys, you know, I've always said I've listened to Fabulous music for over 10 years, and I don't know one thing about this. He got all the punchlines, for everything, but I've never thought his music was a great reflection of giving me an insight into his world, and maybe I've just listened differently than other people.
Yeah, you worry about the wrong things, man. If the music dope, then his music is dope. I don't need to know him personally. I don't need to know what type of eggs he like in the morning and different shit like that. That's irrelevant. And you can't be believing everything you hear on these albums anyway. It's entertainment, man. What do you know about your favorite author or your favorite film director? Nothing. But you know the movie hard. The book is dope. That's it, man. You be wanting too much from people, especially us for some reason. We got to go above and beyond every time. Not an issue with nobody else but us. But let's go, man.
But Fabulous is also one of those people that when I see him on Instagram, I kind of be like, yo, is he trying to dress like a YN too? I can't tell. Now, I like Fabulous. You know what I mean? Fabulous is always like, at a point in New York City history, he was like, to me, the coolest guy. He was always seen as like the coolest guy from New York, right? However, I just want to, let me see, how old is Fabulous? Fabulous is 48 years old. These days when I'm seeing Fabulous, by the way, there's nothing wrong with trying to dress well, but at certain points, I'm like, is Fab serious? Like, I can't really tell. And I don't want to.
I mean, I'm 48 and I dress how the hell I want to dress. Again, nothing wrong with that. Dress how you want to dress, bro. If you wear them same goddamn Louis Vuitton shoes and Balenciagas and them same tight jeans every damn time, bro. Looking a mess, Akademiks. And we don't say, hey, at the age you is and the size you is, that shit looks stupid as hell, but you still do it, fam. That's how you get down. That's your lane, you know? So you can't be mad at nobody else. Honestly, it just seems like you need a stylist, Akademiks, and you just jealous, just hating, bro. That's what it's coming off as. But let's go.
Now listen, I'm sure you guys already know this. Akademiks made a couple mistakes here. People like Jim Jones and Fabulous pride themselves in their fashion.
Just too smooth, man. Who am I here with today?
Chapo.
Listen, my boy. I see you just tell. I'm gonna talk to me next. I want you to fake your story with the hat. How much the hat?
How much the hat?
The hat, yeah.
What I got on? Oh, $50 for the
$50 for the hat. Okay.
Harlem shit.
Okay, how much the chance?
Man, them interview dudes, so what they call them, fashion dudes, I guess. I don't know what they call them. Fit check dudes. Ain't be too excited for me, man. Calm down, bro. Just ask me the question. Ask me what it costs. And let me go. Cause you getting on my goddamn nerves, you too. You overly excited for why? Why?
Cheers, old boy.
This one is like 70.
70, okay.
This one's like a buck.
A buck, 100, okay.
It's like 60, 50 for that.
50 for that?
50 something, I believe it was.
All right.
These is old. This is like a dub.
Oh, dub, okay.
I don't know what I paid for that.
How much for the jacket? How much for the jacket?
Again, it's just my curiosity. What is the purpose of having the phone like a microphone when audio definitely, obviously coming from somewhere else? It's coming from either the other dude recording or, I don't know. That shit just weird to me. Doing that, just weird. But let's go.
The man takes fashion very seriously. So when you come for the way he dresses, and on top of that, you're trying to throw shade, throw insults, and disrespect him by saying he still acts like a child, you gotta know there's gotta be some backlash with that. The man has been dressing in streetwear his whole life. He's not just gonna randomly start wearing suits, button-ups, quarter zips. There's no age limit on what you can wear. Well, today on their brand new podcast, Maino was with the shits. Off rip, Maino went in on Akademiks for trying to call out and also disrespect his podcast co-host. Here's what he said.
Yo, we back with another episode, man. Let's rap about it. How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, Akademiks, check this out. Akademiks.
What's up?
Akademiks, I know you not talking. 100%. I know you not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and is wearing? You talking about what is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. No, listen, 100%. Listen, I feel, let me just say how I feel. I feel like you built like a wet bag of laundry. I feel like you're built, no, listen, I feel like you're built like a jar of relish. You understand? You see, here's the thing, like, this ain't no gangster talk, we ain't gonna do no gangster shit.
He lit my boy Akademiks up, lighting him up. Jesus Christ. Well, this is what Akademiks wanted. And it's a win for Maino and Jim Jones and them too, man. They got the internet kind of on fire right now. Everybody want to know what Akademiks gonna say back or if he gonna respond. I'm sure he is. You know, he funny too, though. I like Akademiks because he funny, bro. You know, his personal lifestyle ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking about, you know, the persona and the image that we get the show. I like the show. So let's continue though.
Listen, what I'm saying, since you want to speak about, you know, young niggas, old niggas, and when you do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old. Only time. It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what wearing today, let me just give you some game though. Timbs, Air Force Ones, Pelés, Averexes, and all the things that you see people wear today. Those things was made hot in this generation here. Those are the things that was made hot in the 80s and the 90s, and we made popular. So like, leave is out of that. Like you giving it your opinion, and my opinion to you is I think you built like a fucking a woman with 4 kids. Like,
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ. Now you definitely got to say something back, Akademiks. A woman with 4 kids. God damn. Ak, you got to respond now. Tonight, you got to, bro. I got to clip this too and put this clip out. It got to go out. This is crazy. That was horrendous. That was horrendous, man. But this the game you started, bro, so you got to deal with it. Let's go.
What are we really talking about? No. Let me talk though, because this is the problem. And talking every day we wake up, is saying shit about us. Special. And we ain't. Yeah. We take the high road every time. But we got to put things in perspective, right? You got to that probably spent most of his early life afraid to really be and couldn't be in the in crowd, was insecure, or couldn't take his pants off in front of women. You understand what I'm saying? So now, 100%. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, ashamed, right? Because listen, you know, part of being a senior citizen is that you still outside. And I know the hoes. Everybody know Maino know the hoes. So I know the hoes that these DMing and all that. And I know what they say about these boys. They call that boy you know what they call that boy? They call that boy chicken.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The women call him a chicken.
Chicken for chicken nugget. Stop playing with me.
Oh my God, man.
Oh my God.
I'm dead, bro. Jesus Christ. Dang, I had to hit every damn sound effect I got. Come on now, dog. Damn, Akademiks. Them hoes calling you chicken nuggets. You built like a woman with 4 kids. Shit, bro. Yeah, you gotta come on back, snap back, Act. Gotta snap back, Act. This is ridiculous. But you open your mouth, man, so I can't be mad at it. You can't either, laugh it up, because you can't do nothing physical with none of them niggas, man. Them niggas roll too deep. You ain't, I don't think you built like that. You say you ain't built like that, so leave that shit alone, man. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Don't forget to
hype me up.
Hit that hype button for your boy, man. Tig Knight to run the city, no cap rap news. Peace.
See you again soon. I see.